If nothing changes, nothing changes. Ever feel stuck, like life is on repeat? Same struggles, same setbacks, no progress. It's like being trapped in a loop, wanting change but never seeing it. Why? Because if nothing changes, nothing changes. I once knew a man who prayed daily for financial freedom but spent recklessly. He begged God for a breakthrough but never changed his habits. Year after year, he remained in debt, frustrated and confused. Why didn't God answer? Here's the truth. God won't change our circumstances if we refuse to change ourselves. We can't keep doing the same things and expect different results. God gives us wisdom and strength, but we must be willing to use them. Romans 12:2 says, "Do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewal of your mind." Change begins within. If you want a different outcome, you must take a different approach. You have to think differently to live differently. Think about it. If you plant the same seeds, you'll get the same harvest. If you make the same choices, you'll face the same consequences. But if you renew your mind, if you change your habits, if you take action, then everything can change. If you want a different outcome, you must take a different approach. You have to think differently to live differently. Think about it. If you plant the same seeds, you'll get the same harvest. If you make the same choices, you'll face the same consequences. If you renew your mind, if you change your habits, if you take action, then everything can change. That man I told you about, he finally took control. He created a budget, practiced discipline, and sought God's wisdom. It wasn't easy, but it was worth it. He broke free from the cycle, not because God suddenly poured riches from heaven, but because he chose to change. What about you? What cycle do you need to break? What change is God calling you to make today? Maybe it's time to let go of fear and take a step of faith. Maybe it's time to forgive, to heal, to grow. God is ready to help you, but you have to take the first step. It's easy to blame circumstances or wait for someone else to change, but the power to change is within you, with God's help. Don't stay stuck. Don't settle for less than God's best. If nothing changes, nothing changes. But if you change, everything can. Your future depends on the choices you make today. Don't wait for tomorrow. Start today. Subscribe for more life-changing messages, and let's grow together.